Hi, welcome to another episode of Chris Sips. I'm Chris, and I'm gonna sip. Today I'd like to talk to you about something that's close to my heart, and that's space. Because we're surrounded by space, so therefore it's as close to my heart as it is to your heart. And I wanted to touch on something that is universal. I mean, yeah, well, some of us are a little bit higher elevation than us. I mean, I'm pretty low elevation here in Florida, so it happens. But um, space, it gets to us all. Like we're just floating through space, surrounded by space. We got like all this air and like this bubble. We're like in a bubble floating through space with Dove Men's Plus Care body soap. Yikes. And it's just like, if we're all in this little bubble in space, we need to just be more together. Take care of each other, look out for each other. Just try to be generally good for each other because space is going to get us. It's just inevitable. Like one day our bubble just is going to pop and we're all going to be out in the vacuum of space. Probably like dead corpses or just whatever we disintegrate into because it probably won't happen for a really long time unless we do something to really fuck shit up. I'm afraid of that. Like, what if we just make a giant space needle and we pop our space bubble? Like, we already built one in Seattle. What were we thinking? Jeez. But yeah, space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of mankind on this little blue ball. It's like, why haven't we made it to Mars at this point? We went to the freaking moon in, like, what, the 60s, early 70s, and then we're just like, yeah, that was pretty boring. I'm gonna stop there. It's all because of freaking funding, and we'd rather blow ourselves up than freaking go to the moon. It was pretty stupid, if you ask me. But yeah, so I wanted to talk to you about space because like everyone can relate with that to an extent, except I guess people who don't believe in space. Oh, jeez. Then what's out there? Jelly? Can you imagine if we were surrounded by jelly? That's like the big secret. Like it's unlimited like grape jelly up there, and like they have to make special ships that can transverse the jelly, and that's how we hold in place and shit. That doesn't really make a whole bunch of sense. I don't think we're in jelly, but it'd be pretty cool, you know. Anyways, this has been an episode of Chris Sips. I'm Chris. I'm gonna sip, and I want you all to remain here in non-jelly space. Because it ain't worth going to jelly space. Jelly's not that great. I mean, when you have to produce something on that massive of a level, it's just not going to be good. So remember, stay out of jelly.